Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to GameHead Gunner Stream, where I am playing Final Fantasy 16 in its entirety. And I also want to let you guys know that if you're watching this gameplay and you really like it, comment, like, and subscribe. And if you really do appreciate it, that just means you're a gamehead just like me. So let's get to it. Continue where we left off on the story. I completed those hunts. The next one is in this area, so I'll be doing it on here while I do this story mission. Pretty sure it's gonna pop up. Now we in the desert.
I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
My uncle gonna die, ain't he?
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark 'em well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
Well, it died. Those birds had the money. Ooh. Scorpion. Actual scorpion is down.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
You let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. You'll never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Dang, he pulling out all the old stories. Why you gotta embarrass me, Unc? Dang.
Ready, go?
It's good that we can pull her out at this junction. This is what, ooh, what that? Those just things that hurt you. Oh, I missed it.
Thanks, Cal.
I missed it.
Go, go, go!
There we go. What? My bad. Come here. Made a mistake. Me and you go see the birds. Level 33. Now this reminds me of Binkano from Final Fantasy X. Like, look at this place. I gotta go here, but I'm going this way.
Easy, this'll do, girl.
Ooh. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It seems like something should be here waiting for me. Like a fight or something. The guild that you find out of all the Final Fantasy games in this game, the guild that you find around the world is trash. I'm used to opening up chests and getting like 2,500, sometimes 10 G's, and it's just like, what? Dang. Materials, knew it. Mithril belt. Oh. This is good until I get the Drake. I need the. Alright, I got it. Ability points. Guild. I'm gonna swap out the guild one. And cheat a little bit. And get some. Where is it at? Because I should be able to have it twice. The Wages of Warcraft. So why did they let me buy two? That sucks. I still don't need the guild one, so I guess I'll switch it out for. So it's always charged until I use it. That's it? Nothing else? Nope, there's really nothing else. And they made me get off my chocobo for this. I thought the fight was here. Where the heck is it? Probably up there. I wonder if cactuars are in this game. They're usually in the desert areas. Ooh, I want to see a cactuar. I want to see a cactuar.
Faster.
If I see a cactuar, I'm gonna have to try and fight it. Oh, you have to go up here to get. Oh, okay. Let's collect this first. Yeet! I had to do it. I had to do it. Doesn't matter. Hey, more enemies showed up? Whoa. Come on, come on, come on. Show me what y'all about. Let's go. Let's go. Wrap them up. Look at that. That was dope. Combining abilities. That's what this game is about. Man, I love it. Combining abilities. It's so great. It's so great.
Run like the wind.
Okay, so I have to go up there to get that way. That's why this area is so special. That sucks, because I have to go back through this area on foot. No chocobo.
Back to the stables, girl.
Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, that is what I saw. You go this way. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm.
Ready, go? I can't see a thing.
Come, Clive! Let us turn back before we lose our way!
Ooh, no.
Be safe.
We ain't turning back nothing. We got this.
All yours, Torvald. Stand a chance.
I ain't turning back nothing. We searching through this place. Got enough health and everything for any case anything happens.
This one.
Mm-hmm. I don't really like killing chocobos unless chocobos are dope creatures.
Let's go.
See, like, look at this one.
Faster.
And not just because she's a white one, which are rare. It's just...
Time to fight. All yours, Torvald. This one.
Ooh, item. We should turn back. Look, we almost. Is it through here? I bet it's through here. Is that it? The thing that they want me to kill? What is it? Salamander. Yeah.
Too slow. Let's try.
Thought he was gonna do another one. Did. Really?
Too slow. It's over.
You would have died with the tornado. I guess you just didn't want it to happen. What? What? Whoa, what's this? The hand of fire. Wait, do I have to have... No? None of that. The hand of Titan. All right, let's go. Monk, we out.
Good girl.
Oh, you... Really? I can't jump off. It's right there. There's no gap or anything. Here? Thank you. I thought they was gonna make me go through that stupid town again. I'm gonna kill him with a chocobo. As long as I keep it engaged, yep, chocobo kill. How you like that? Oh, some black blood just laying around.
Have you lost your way already, my boy?
No,
The ruins mark the road to the inn.
I don't care.
All right. You deserve a rest.
I remember what you said. It's marked on my map. Shut up. I like it. Have I lost my way? No. I am what they call exploring, Uncle. Dang. You old. Where your sense of adventure go? It went away with your age? I'm looking for a fight. There's something that we supposed to be fighting here that I really want to kill and get the loot from. So I can upgrade my gear. God. Is this it? I think this is it.
Be safe.
Yeah, whatever that is. Oh, it's Adamantoise. Why do I feel like it's gonna be worse than the Adamantoise?
Well, Clive, it looks like you're gonna need an even bigger sword.
I tried to dodge past it, messed it all up. Speaking of which, we're gonna man, really got a water can.
Nice try.
Come on. Get it. all. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Big dog. What you doing all that for? Can't have you doing all that, pimp. Too far away. Nope. Oh. Come on, come on.
Match for Rossfield.
He just had to sneak that in, huh? Oh man, don't be putting on airs that I got. You ain't got it. I got that clout. Not you, bro.
It should have stayed in its shell.
Okay, I beat that one. So, we good. Let's see. Now I can go here. I found the thing I was looking for. Right. Yep.
Run like the wind.
Now let me go to these ruins before my uncle pitch a fit again.
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Of course, Uncle. Why would we go to any place else and not get a drink? It is the desert. Ooh,
Look there.
black chocobo.
Those are ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
That's my good boy. What is this, Assassin's Creed? Hoods up. Hoods up, everybody. They finna assassinate with the big stupid swords.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Okay, we gotta be somebody important that she delivered this to, otherwise they wouldn't have us following her. Oh, it's Joshua. Joshua's here.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
It's just one of them scenes where they're gonna keep making it seem like they're about to beat up, but they're not. Yep, to the Waluder dudes.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Shut up.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Oh, people.
Uncle? Sorry.
Can we do this outside? Yep, let's go upstairs.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
Everybody looking now.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back.
Here we go.
Gladly.
This man ain't doing nothing but eating old fat cells. As long as we use it. I don't really want to mess up their place like that.
Try it.
I could just... Yeah. Let's get it messed up anyway. Ah, you know what? Fuck it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Didn't want to fuck it up, but I got enough deal that can help pay for it. And wreck y'all whole shop. I'm sorry.
For your trouble.
I'll unpay for it.
Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Yeah, you pay for everything. You good. You know that's his brother, right?
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
He's still weak. Well, not weak as in weak, but his body's still weak. And ultimately ain't doing nothing but eating away at it. Hmm.
Clive?
How'd he know which room to check? Didn't eat the vegetables, did he? Nope. Still don't eat them vegetables.
What is it now? It's nothing. Let's go.
You don't want to tell him.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on before any more of their friends.
Here we go.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know not.
And that she was working with Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most successful members. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in...
And that's exactly what I mean.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Good day, my lord. Here you are. An excellent choice. Fare you well.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake.
There we go. Talk to this fool.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those. Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
And next word, ooh. There we go.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman, but a long-standing pillar of your community, I believe. From... oh...
Then you should ask Furder. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. Try the baths. That's where you'll use...
Thank you. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense! Wax candles!
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
Yeah, let's just go. Are we finna get attacked today?
So you're the ones who've been sniffing.
I beg your pardon.
Don't play the... Stick your nose in.
Told you. Hey, you know what's crazy? You guys live in the desert. You ever seen a tornado? I don't know if you have, but it can be quite dangerous. And what makes it worse, it get real high. Really? Man. Ah, kicked him out of bounds. Steel silk. Try saying that 5 times fast.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him.
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure?
To the Lock of Leisure.
My butt hurts.
Plates and pots!
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Have a taste.
I want some bread. Can I buy some bread? Man, why I can't buy no bread?
Take a sniff, good sir.
I want some bread.
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. So it was so much for Rosina Delamil being a woman.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of meat.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Another prick.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Like I could beat his ass too.
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Ugh, this crap.
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants.
Shut up.
Men like you have a special place in my heart.
I'm about 5 seconds away from
Why,
skipping this
you ask?
cutscene.
Because they get me what I want.
5,
Always.
4, 3,
Fine.
2,
So what do you want?
1.
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this.
We might as well, assuming he...
And yet even
Oh,
then
I
I
can
had
see it
more
there.
good sense. But
Shut up.
I want you to put an end to the... Return to me when you have done so, and you shall...
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches...
Watch
Shut
My
up.
apologies. Follow the... Oh, but that was 3.
Oh. Let us divide up.
I have to do it. It's a main quest.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Delamil.
So I gotta go around talking to people.
Excuse me.
You've heard?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that will make us... And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market, either. Whoever's...
Okay, so somebody taking the crystals. Why? Why? Why you can't have an MC that lets you pick and choose?
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so?
With the rug right there, I thought I might be able to climb over it. Yeah, it was a dream. It was a hope. No, seriously, my butt.
Needed to a silken softness.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have...
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use.
I bet he hasn't. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. I am screaming after work. But I'm still having fun.
Why is the tavern shut?
It's you. What do you want? Haven't you...
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you? Yeah.
Thank you.
Upstairs where? Just straight in here? No.
Let me treat you.
Here, no.
I'm pretty flush these days.
There we go.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
About to get jumped. Like, you know he's gonna try to set you up, right?
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd asked for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem... Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere.
And I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them and put an...
Ha! It just goes to show.
Okay,
I
so
arranged
it's a
to meet
quick
with the
one.
soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
Why don't you give me his
I
black
trust I can
pearl,
count on
Unc?
your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Why is the tavern shut?
You ain't got nowhere to sit. For the best Drodman dollar meal, visit the final stage. The cat call. That's literally the cat call from Looney Tunes. Oh, look at the water. I can't go that way. Good. Yeah, but I thought I went the right way. Boo. Boo on that. I'll
No
call
need to ride
back.
from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you right back. Don't worry, girl. Cause I was supposed to go this way. Yep. Just hold it. You get out. Call baby girl up.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Now it's all to the good. See, wild chocobos don't do nothing unless you fuck with them. See, look at that. No problem. Forget those dogs. Oh, okay.
I'll take it from...
Dang, look at all them crystals my guys got. Let me get about a few 100,000.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been...
Royalists, eh?
Why? To collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. Kill them!
Kill them both!
Hey, I got something for you. Tornado. It's a tornado. Wow. Yeah. Everybody's duggy. Everybody get it. Nope. Don't give him a second's rest.
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up.
Where is he at?
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my
Greybeard, you were magnificent. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but...
How long?
Long enough to witness your uncle's... I hardly expected one so venerable to...
This was the trouble you spoke of. Well?
Indeed, the people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign. Until you... Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
It's a wagon. Just drop the crystals from off the top of the wall. Everybody started getting like, yay! Ow! Ow! They're sharp!
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain. To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of them, and those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way, should you...
Thank you. And you still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Damn.
Dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here, where...
It's another seal. Hmm.
Any friend who sees you with it shall be a...
Thank you.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with...
Ooh, I need to drink some water.
Want me alone? Lostelan. Tuisakelis.
Those Stoluses are dope.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south. Thank you. Not at all. It was my pleasure. Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest complete. Completed. Rivet buy me a ride. Ooh.
Never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master Luber's.
I wouldn't put it past.
Oh, sorry. I'm Saver, Master Luber's soon to be former apprentice. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of. I don't suppose you have it.
I'm afraid not.
Never mind.
I could give. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been. And
I'd be a fool.
So.
Good question. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solved. We need information.
You're right. Now, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives. There's the butcher. They're bound to have an opinion. Ah, I'll talk to every cook.
All right.
Let's hope there's someone.
When I make it back to the hideaway, I'm gonna have some.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and
I
turn
might
it into
bad
a
rail
riddle.
for another bunch of people.
I better get to it.
What I'm hearing?
My carpet, it
The most fragrant herbs needed to a silken softness. Everything I've worked for, all those years of toil, every coin.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave on second thought. Perhaps you are just what I need.
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business. The baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cook. I've no doubt that my woes but I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you. Go to Dusnov
Okay. That seems easy enough.
Wonderful. Leave the market.
Boy,
by
this
the
would be
trees,
worth
but
25. Isn't this one gonna be pretty big?
Silver platters, made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't ship.
Oh, okay, talk to her.
Welcome, sir. What can I do?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Oh, God.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Where the heck is this other person they want me to talk to?
I'll be asking for you.
Didn't even notice they had this whole
Plates and pots.
approached. Jeez. Okay.
Just look at Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness
Well, we can make our way back.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal. How many times?
Is there a reason this back here even got it? There isn't. So why is this even encircled in it? Oh my God, where the heck is this other? Okay, calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. Look for somebody with a green. Is this it?
What is it? Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lube?
A question that Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang.
Then allow me to share a Drake's Fang is currently... Salmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in... But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of...
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several... I fear there may be more trouble lying... If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is light. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you...
Thanks for the good information, bro. At least you know not always.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Ah, you mother... I have to go... Ah, you son of a... Oh! Turd munchers. Just turd munchers.
Come on, girl, the gate's open.
Alright, give my dang...
Faster!
Oh, wow. My bad.
What the hell are those things?
Those are bombs. We're about to exterminate. That's it. 3 desert roses. Ooh. Desert rose. They made me get all anywhere.
That explains the heat.
Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Let's see if we can get some mixed into a pal. Yeah, let's do that. Yep.
Soil and stone! Titan!
You already were. That's just the cold hard truth, Uncle. You already were.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Oh, I got a potion bag.
Come on.
Yeah!
Wait, what am I doing? Why would I? Well, I can fast travel. I'm done. So now it's just time to turn the dang things in.
Good. I was hoping to get out.
So, you learn anything?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see...
All the cook said was that he needs his knife too heavy and they do his...
So we're no better off than when we... Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with... That can't be right. No.
No doubt you're right. I have to make a start soon.
Agreed.
Right. Trouble is, it's Eve, meaning someone is going to be disappointed.
Is there no one else you can turn to?
The other apprentice is no better than to help me with my test. A merchant. A favourite of Forge Master Lubor. I bet she'd know.
That's not it.
Is it true what I mean?
My carpets.
I have to search the desert for the merchant. Y'all suck. That just sucks.
Plates and pots! There he is. Bowls and basins! I was hoping we'd be the baths group.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terrace?
Not what I expected.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something new to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Breath of Inferno reduces ignition cooldown by 2.2 seconds. That is one of my favorites.
The juiciest meat from greens. Yes.
At least I can fast travel back.
Not here. Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
straight home now. Any luck?
Well, I asked her. If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, they're just not that fine. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill.
Unique to her. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done.
Limestone. Besides,
You'll have... Right. So, do you crush it up?
God, now I gotta go get the limestone. It just never ends. Oh no, it just never ends. Oh God, it never ends.
This is no good.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet!
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
Fresh bread. Warm from the oven. Here.
Once you go flat, you'll be on your back.
Made
I
from
don't
the
know.
stoutest stoneware. Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your...
We should get going soon.
Not here. Good girl.
Thought it would have been further.
One rock
Thought
looks a
it
lot
would
like
have.
another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs.
He always says stuff like that, like looks about how they describe it. Hope it's the right thing. Then when they get it, it's just like, oh, how did you know? It was perfect. This is exactly what I needed.
This is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
He has a lot of stuff to talk about.
How
I don't really care about that. I just want to get out of the way.
There's simply no... Ours is... At least they did. So... You and I... What? Alas. Still... Don't be a stranger.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this...
You are one of the good ones, you know that. You and that merchant both, she's got quite a gift for teaching. Now, time to see if limestone is the secret... That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
That sounds like my cue. And just as...
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then. First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it's... next question. How much do you think I would charge?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords, and rule number one in any business.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
I like that. I like that. That's a good businessman right there.
It looks like congratulations.
I couldn't have done it without so much for the Forge Master. The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with luck. Meaning, I had you run around.
You've passed your test.
And when I do, I'll craft you the...
Carving knife. I'm gonna need something bigger than the carving knife, bro. You know what? Now that I think about it, can I go back? And I can. I need to make that thing.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Drawing on the decking this time. Okay, so I did. He was hard. This was hard. I'm not gonna lie. He was hard. The Flan Prince was pretty hard.
Who's this blue blood?
Clive. What do you want?
Drake Slayer Bell Rivalry, yeah.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Can't upgrade it, right?
Anything else?
No. All right,
Sid's going to
everybody.
find Cooker and
I think that's enough for tonight. I'll be back online tomorrow. I'm going to try a little something different before work, and then I'm going to play this after work. So sit, be patient with me, and chill with me. If you haven't yet, hit me with that subscribe, a like, and a comment. I always appreciate it. It always helps the boy. And Just like I always love to say, if you liked watching this content and you enjoyed my gameplay, you must be a game head too. I'll catch y'all later. I hope everybody have a good night.